No! Ever so sorry to bloody interrupt. I'm not. I hate Useless Hotline Max and George. I way prefer the break room Max and George.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We're just here to let you guys know something.
That's right. We've been talking getting back on our live show grind for a while now. And baby, it's finally happening. We are doing a series of pop-up shows around the UK, and our first one is on Wednesday, the 2nd of July in Brighton.
Boom, Brighton.
The show will be starting at 8 p.m. It's going to be at Cole Media, and tickets are on sale now.
Ooh, I'm popped up just thinking about it, Max.
Oh, hell yeah. Go to the description below and get your tickets, baby. But our Patreon subscribers already know about that. Early access things, you know what I mean?
That's crazy. I hated every second of that.
Get them now. Get them now.
Don't buy a ticket. What the fuck was that?
Early access things.
Oh, that is... Just take it away, Useless Hotline Max and George.
Hello, my name is Max Balegde.
Hello, my name is George Clarke, and this is the Useless Hotline.
It is.
TikTok wasn't working out for us, so we decided to set up our own little business.
Yes, we did. And the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, disgusting, or embarrassing they are.
It won't always just be us. Oh, but it is for the second week in a row. Get over it. How good was I at Ballers League?
Oh, so good. So good. Literally, I cannot believe that you scored that many goals.
It was an insane amount of goals. I had a plethora of chances, and I tucked them all away.
Take that, Layman. Take that, Jens. Oh, Layman, speak to big... You doesn't look very invincible now.
Speak to me in layman's terms, Layman. I'm gonna fucking layman that lemon into the net.
Yeah, let me put this in layman's terms.
I'll never forget
You're
when
about
you
to get
said that.
fucked.
Yeah! That was so iconic when you did that. When you took the top off to reveal what it said, and then you took it off again.
And showed that I was pregnant.
Yeah, that was so brilliant. Like, oh my God, so many references on references. Like, I didn't know you could sing like that either, and I don't even know how they picked up the audio.
No, I had to make a citing list with the amount of references I was doing.
Right. Oh my God. Do you know, I was joking about this. Well, not joking about this, talking about this in Greece. I once read an essay at university, and I got 0 marks on it. And the person, what's it called? Marking it, literally wrote, "What am I reading?" Because I didn't do a single reference. I didn't pay attention to the question, and I just used all my own opinion. So that's good. And it took me hours.
What, you just wrote an opinion?
I just basically wrote a diary entry for a university essay.
What was the essay on?
It was my excited marketing and business. It was is it called a module? Yeah. On globalization. So the essay was how, like, to show how certain companies were able to go from, like, just within one country to being global, and the steps that it takes to get there.
And I wrote that about opinions.
I wrote it about RuPaul's Drag Race. I wrote an essay about RuPaul's Drag Race because around that time they just started to franchise out into, like, they did like RuPaul's Drag Race UK and then like RuPaul's Drag Race Canada, and I was like, this makes perfect sense to me. Like, they're a company that has gone global, but I didn't use any citations. I didn't use any evidence to back up my claims.
Problem, yeah.
I purely just used my own opinion about how great it was and how much it's going to help people, that they have a fun show to
that's
watch.
like you need to... That's bad from you.
They wrote, "What am I reading?" at the top, and they didn't even bother to go all the way through it. They got like 2 paragraphs in, and they were like, "No."
Oh, they should have gone. Oh, is this piece of work a branch of the British military? Because this SAS.
Hey! I thought I slayed. But explain to them what we're doing today, George.
Each other in a pile. Is that a different episode?
Yeah.
Oh, that might be Patreon.
No, you've got piles. That's what you meant.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, I actually do have some ass problems at the moment.
Really? What? Do I wanna know?
I haven't been for my MOT recently.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's just not been flushed out. Have you ever had a colonoscopy or thought about it?
No, I've not, but apparently they're amazing. We're speaking about it in the jungle. Sam, the guy who won the big rugby player, he says he goes once a year.
It makes no sense though.
Why?
People go, "Oh, it makes me feel clean afterwards."
You just shit everywhere.
You've taken the stuff that belongs on your insides out of your insides. You're not clean.
I guess so, but you probably would feel clean. I think it would just be like the feeling of like, oh my God, I'm so empty right now. Like I kind of felt that before I went, when I was really ill, before I went into the jungle and I shit 35 times in one night, I actually felt like there's nothing left. Like that's quite a nice feeling. Like there's literally nothing left.
Yeah, but also
quite gross.
There's meant to be, just as in your lungs, there's meant to be a residual volume of air, so your lungs don't stick together and collapse.
This is supposed
just
to be
as in your throat, there's meant to be residual volumes of mucus, so that it traps things from being able to just fall in your air pipes. You're meant to have a residual volume of shit just always inside your ass. I'm convinced by it.
Okay, well that's great.
just so anything goes in there, they know where they are.
Yeah, that's just a great bit of knowledge for everyone on the pod.
Your residual ass volume, I believe that's what it's
Maybe
called.
we should do them together on the pod.
Can we pull up actually, see if you've got a residual ass volume?
What does that even mean, George?
Are you like, are colonoscopies actually good for you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think in excess, but I think like once a year they're good for you.
But why is that so?
Because stuff
I feel like we're mollycoddling ourselves too much these days, Max.
But
we're over mollycoddling.
Tube up your ass isn't mollycoddling yourself.
No, it's not.
No, but we're over mollycoddling.
It also detects like colon cancer. I think isn't that the point in them?
Some people just get it because they want to get cleaned out, like
good for them.
Like the fucking pool guys just come around and done themselves.
It's helpful for diagnosing
enteritis.
Something.
Gastro-testicle. Gastro-tens.
Yeah.
Gastropub. Tendicitis.
Gastro-tens.
Tennis player.
Gastro-tens layman. Gastro-tens.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Gastro-ten.
Gastrointestinal
diseases.
Gastro 12. Yes.
Diagnosing gastrointestinal.
Diagonally.
Yeah, that diagonally.
Yes.
Such as inflammatory bowel disease and colon cancer.
Yes.
Also help treat and prevent colon cancer.
Go on then.
Gastrointestinal.
See, good, big up the colonoscopies. That's what I say.
Oh, sorry, Bevo. Although to be fair, he does look like he's endeavouring in colonoscopies at the moment. It's a porn joke. It's not even a good one.
Right, now, before we dive into what we're doing today, I thought I'd just do a quick reminder of our sick, amazing Patreon. Bow, 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 bow. As a reminder, if you subscribe to our Patreon through the link in our description and on all of our socials, you get 2 bonus episodes a month.
Bonus.
Woo! In our exclusive break room that is a different set and everything, so it really feels like you're seeing something a little bit special and undercover. You also get a monthly live stream.
Oh my god, I literally never do that.
Bow, 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 bow. Which will be really fun. We've not done one yet, but we're looking forward to doing one this month. You also get early access to any tickets for our live shows.
EA, that is. EA tickets. Early access.
Indeed.
It's in our Patreon.
And what else do they get early access to, George?
Oh, they get early access to merch.
Hell yeah. And we cannot forget the exclusive group chat.
Oh, it's the GC. Telling you there's a GC.
Oh my god, it's already been popping off. We're having so much fun in there.
It's honestly the amount of times that I've muted that chat.
Screw you, George. We're going to be having so much fun in that group chat. So yeah, make sure that you subscribe to our Patreon if you want all of that exclusive content. And
If
other than
not,
that,
we'll go fuck ourselves. Anyway, Max. Last 2 weeks ago, I had a friend on the pod.
who?
Finally.
Who?
'Twas AH, standing for Arthur Hare. Same tash.
I go away for 1 week. Are you for real?
I played with him, and then we started the pod. I played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with him, because his music career is not getting him anywhere, so I thought maybe we'd just fabricate it. Are you trying to do an impression of our previous guest?
No, me. I want to be a millionaire. Me.
Okay.
Hand up, me. I want to be.
I also did this on stream by my own self. So I'm going to be frank with you and say,
Oh my god.
do you want to be a millionaire, Max?
I do want to be a millionaire.
Okay, let's see. Arthur, I think got to 16k. Is that what we got to? 32k.
I think you failed at 32k.
I think he failed at 32k.
Right, I've forgotten how the game works. So
I actually became a millionaire.
Did you? Did you really?
After like 4 rounds.
Oh, 4 rounds.
I
of
played
the
like
game.
4 games.
Ah, right, okay, fairs. And also, I think that a part of this is George really cannot handle the fact that I beat him on Countdown. Still, you can see that it's really hurt his soul. So he's been dying to rematch me in something. And let's be real, I'm probably going to win this one too.
You are so correct, Max.
Right,
what you're
okay.
going to do right now is prove your genius.
What are the rules, Callum? Do we have to write down our answers and then show you?
So do you want to go... No. How do we want to do this? Do you want to play against each other, or do you want to do it the same way you did with Arthur?
Oh, we can, I mean,
I think we do the same questions.
if you want to play against each other, we can.
Yeah.
But do you want to take my answers so we can go on to the next question?
Oh, screw you. Oh, does it not let you have multiple players on it? Oh, because it's only meant for one person, isn't
One
it?
person. I reckon you now, and then we do George.
Right, you can...
Wait, but 2 separate questions, though?
So we'll do a whole thing now, see how far you get, and then we'll do it again and see how far George gets.
Oh, well, that's just boring, though, innit? Because surely I'm not going to get as far.
You can say what you think it is, and I can say what I think it is.
Yeah,
if you
and
want.
then we just judge it from
Sure.
that. So, like, say if I'm out, then I'm out.
Oh, you
but
are
then we
out. You
can't
have been
use
The
since
the,
like
problem is,
18.
if I pick the wrong answer of the two of you, then the thing ends and we have to start again. We
Yeah.
have to do 1 and 1.
Yeah, we can blame it on his stupid ass if you want.
Right, okay, then let's do 1 and 1.
So-
George, you go first.
Okay, fine. George goes first. So,
Oh, okay.
Max, do you want to read the questions out and
I shall.
and give the answers?
Okay, question 1. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dum. Which creatures make honey from nectar? Is it A, worms, B, bees, C, mice, or D, bears?
I'm going to go for babies.
Oh, let's see.
Babies.
Oh, correct!
Boom, boom,
You are
boom.
the winner of $100, sir.
Hell yeah, freaking hell.
Question 2. Doo-doo-doo-doo-dum. What would you normally find a set of in a golf bag? Is this fucking serious? A, irons,
First question's
B,
the easiest
coppers, C, steels,
A,
or D,
irons. Let's
silvers.
just go for A, irons.
Okay,
Then
we're
we'll
going
just-
A, irons.
let's
We're going
just-
A, irons. Oh,
Let's
boo,
just
boo,
get
boo,
through
boo,
this.
boo.
These freaking shitters.
Correct. For the next question for $300, which US president is said to have admitted to his father that he chopped down a cherry tree?
This is a heater for question 3.
Please. Oh my god! I'm so
What the
excited.
fuck
I'm
for
so glad
question
right now.
3,
This
by
is
the way?
brilliant. Okay, is
This
it
is a
A, George
wild
Washington, B, Thomas Jefferson, C, Abraham Lincoln, or D, Teddy Roosevelt? I know the answer to this question because of a Simpsons episode.
Do you actually know the
Yes,
answer?
I do. So
Okay,
I
well,
want George-
to remind George and the audience, you have 4 lifelines. You have 50-50, call a friend, ask the audience, and this last one is select a new question.
Oh,
it will refresh and you get a new question.
Okay. Go on, George Clarke.
I don't think it's George Washington. I don't think it's Teddy Roosevelt. I believe it's between Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson. I don't think it's Abraham Lincoln. I personally think it's Thomas Jefferson. And do you know why I think that, Max?
Why?
Because I remember there being a Simpsons episode about that. I didn't remember what happened on the Simpsons episode about him. But I feel like you've just given me an insight there. But what I'm going to do is this is shit because this is such a niche bit of knowledge.
Max is so happy about this.
What would be a lifeline that I would like to use? I'm going to. I'll ask the audience for this one, I think.
All right. Wow, overwhelming for George Washington.
Well, I guess I'll go George Washington then.
All right, you're going to lock that in?
Yeah, lock it in. I wouldn't have gone
Correct.
for it. Freaking boom.
And I'd never seen a Simpsons episode about it. I had no fucking clue what the answer was. I just wanted to throw you off, you dumb, stupid, mullet-having bitch.
That's some big brain shit there.
But what What happened?
You were going to pick Thomas Jefferson because you were overthinking it about The Simpsons.
Did I pick it though?
No, but you would have.
So it didn't affect anything.
You would have if you didn't have a helpline, bitch. Carry on.
I didn't.
With your dumb ass.
Read out the next question.
The next one. Shut up.
Nothing.
Shut up. Which of these is the term? You used a lifeline.
I would have used the lifeline anyway because I didn't know it.
Yeah, you idiot. Which of these is the term for any rosé or pink wine? A, mascara. B, lipstick. C, powder. D, blush.
Blush D, please.
Indeed. I mean, what could be wrong? Correct.
How insane is it, by the way? That third question was like
that was actually fucking crazy.
That was a crazy.
That was
third
crazy.
Question, yeah.
For £1,000, which of these animals resembles a small
D wallaby,
kangaroo?
please.
It is D wallaby.
All right. You're now safe with £1,000.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Would you like to continue or?
Yeah, big time.
Big time.
I've been stiffed by that third question. That is insane.
That was a wild question.
Which of these is not a type of headwear? A, diadem. B, coronet. C, tiara. D, locket.
Well, a locket goes around the neck. I don't know if that counts as headwear, but I'm going to say locket just because personally I don't think your neck is your head. So I'm just going to take a qualm with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire if that's incorrect.
Ooh. That is correct.
Thank you.
I only knew diadem because of Harry Potter. I knew tiara just because. And coronet, I believe, is like a form of crown. Indiana shares its northern border with which other U.S. state?
This is so American
I wouldn't have a fucking
centric.
clue. A, Illinois. B, Michigan. C, Ohio. D, Pennsylvania.
Shares its northern border with each US state, so it's got to be a northern state.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have a fucking clue. But it doesn't also have to be fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Indiana could be at the bottom.
No, I know, but it's got to be like so. It can't be a southern state. Is what I'm trying.
Yeah,
it's got to be like.
I wouldn't even know what a southern state is.
Neither would I.
No, other way around. It can be a southern state because it's northern border. Is what does it share? Its
it shares its
the
northern
border
borders,
with
which means it's on
Indiana.
top of it.
It would mean it's on top of it.
This is hard.
No, this means Indiana is below it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
okay, maybe I've been getting confused. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, King.
Oh wait, shares its northern Indiana. No. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the states are in the US. Obviously. Can we re-roll the question, please? Just get a different one.
Yeah, good choice. To be fair, I'd do the same.
Because narrowing it down is not going to do fucking anything.
No.
Which of these bones is located in the human leg? Yeah, it's absolutely insanely easier.
A, humerus. B, patella. C, scapula. Or D, mandible.
Do you want me to give you the knowledge of where all these are located?
Yeah, because I actually would not have a clue with this.
I don't know.
Do you know? Okay, A, humerus. That is this bone here.
Go on, GCSE.
Which is why most people say that this is called your funny bone. Because that is actually called humerus. This C, scapula is what is the actual name for your shoulder blade?
Oh, go on then, shoulder.
Scapula. D, mandible. That is your jawbone.
Go on then, jaw.
And then B, patella is actually the other name, is the scientific name for your kneecap. So I'm going to go for B, patella, because that is in the human leg.
Tagliatella. God, I've got the last 3 questions on this show, and Jesus Christ. Right. You've made it to £8,000.
It's so annoying because these are literally like just fucking American
Yeah.
made. So like 2 of them are literally, if I'm not an American, I don't know.
Yeah. Which fictional character has a parrot called Polynesia? A, Wurzel Gummidge. B, Noddy. C, Dr. Dolittle. D, Willy Wonka.
Right, well I know it's not Willy Wonka because he just like fucks chocolate for a living.
Hell yeah.
Noddy, he's just got a weird little car and a stupid hat. Wurzel Gummidge, I don't fucking know. I know Dr. Dolittle speaks to fucking animals, so it would make sense, but a parrot can already speak. So I don't know why you'd get a pet parrot. But I don't know who the fuck Wurzel Gummidge is.
I don't either. I've heard of the word, but I don't know who that is.
But
sorry,
I'm going to go for Dr. Dolittle just because...
You're taking the... You're not even using a lifeline, you're just going for it.
I'm just going to go for Dr. Dolittle just because process of elimination, he speaks to animals.
I would do the exact same thing.
He speaks to animals.
Yeah, that's all I know about him. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Correct!
Nice.
Well
I'm
done,
happy with that.
George.
Hardcore.
Next up, £16,000. Okay. How many legs does an adult mite have?
An adult mite.
Like a dust mite.
I guess so, yeah. An adult dust mite.
Fucking hell.
Right.
Why does it specify adult? Do they grow legs?
So the answers, by the way, audience, is A4, B6, C8, or D10.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I believe this isn't uniform across all insects, but one of the things to show that it's an insect as opposed to an arachnid is that they have 6 legs. I don't know if an adult mite is an insect, though. 8 would be an arachnid. I don't
Purple
believe
achy and a trachy.
Yeah, I don't believe it's an arachnid. 10 seems too many.
It does. That's
10
giving centipede.
10, I feel like after 8, you've got to just jump to like 20 or something. Like 10 doesn't feel like in my head, I'm like, an adult mite genuinely could have 4 because they seem like they're on the little microscopic scale. But I think it's either 4 or 6 personalmente at this current point in time. Do I 50-50 it and hope it doesn't land on 4 and 6, or do I phone a friend? Because if it 50-50s lands on 4 or 6, I've gained nothing. So I think I'm going to phone a friend here.
Does the phone a friend actually help? What if they give you the wrong answer? That would just be tight, wouldn't it?
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I can rule one out. It's not B.
But what we did with Arthur,
Oh, it's
Arthur
not
called
B.
me. Wait, what the fuck did that do?
It just says that it's not B.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's
it
giving
did
you a
that
new
before.
question.
Yeah.
What?
It's giving you a new
I
question.
clicked on this thing and it gave me a new question.
Right, well, I don't know why it's given us a new question. I've just
Uh,
now wasted a lifeline, and I have not gained anything
But
from
is
it.
the lifeline for this question?
No, because
No.
none of them is this. It's just said, sorry, I don't know, but I can't. Either way, I know it's not Elvis because...
Anyway,
New
technical
question.
difficulties, but we've got a new one. So Max, what's his question?
Yeah, so the new question is, which music icon died at age 27 in 1970? A. Jim Morrison, B. Elvis Presley, C. Jimi Hendrix, D. Sam Cooke.
I don't think it's Elvis Presley. He died young, but it was not very young. He was
Yeah.
like 50 or something, I think. Might be a lie. But he definitely
Should we just
made
do it
past
as
27.
what? Should we just Google the last question and then see what George would have picked and go from there, and then just click and Google this and click if he's right, click the correct one. If he's wrong, click.
Can
wrong.
do.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have
But
gone...
then we don't get the animation.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
fine if we click.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, just Google the answer to both,
What
and
was the
then.
question?
So how
It
many,
was how many
legs
legs
does an adult might have?
Because
And they said it's not 6, which was
yeah,
B.
so I would have gone 4, which is A,
Right.
which was A, but it doesn't matter which one.
So
it's
would you
A
have
or
would you have done your answer after that, and you would have picked A?
not. Yeah, I would have just gone A, 4.
Okay. How many? What is the answer, Callum?
Incorrect.
It was at 6.
It was 8.
Oh!
8. Fuck. Okay, well, just click the wrong one here. Just like,
No, that means you've lost.
yeah, just click,
Exactly.
yeah, just click. Audio listeners, that is not what you think it is.
I'm just gagging.
That sounds mad.
I'm just gagging. Wait, does that mean you got 8,000? 8,000.
Yeah, that means you won 8,000, not
Yeah.
16.
On this
Right.
one, I'd have just gone Jimmy.
To be
Hendrix,
fair,
so-
well done, George. That's probably better than I'm going to do. I'm not going to lie, so well done.
Right.
Right,
So
my
just
go.
Click the wrong one, I guess.
Yeah,
I suppose
just
it
click.
doesn't matter. I can just
Yeah, just start it again.
cut this graphic anyway.
Yeah.
So you guys
Oh.
carry on, and then obviously it'll be your go now.
Fab. Right, okay. So the scores on the doors are that George got £8,000.
God
Now,
darn it.
it's time to see what
you know
the
what?
real genius can get.
I'm quite happy with how I did there, bearing in mind some of the questions I got. Bearing in mind question 3.
Yeah, that fucked you right over. I'm not going to lie. That was crazy.
That was wild. And then another one that is literally just American geography. And then another one which is how many legs does a mite have?
That's all a bit wild. Again, a mite is like a very Australian American thing to have knowledge about. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we don't have
I don't
dust
think we even
mites.
call them mites. Do we call them mites?
well, we don't have them.
That might be
We
a
don't even
lie.
have them. So no.
I think we probably do have them.
Oh wait, yeah, we have dust mites, don't we? But they're like microscopic. But then there's like wood mice, mite. What are they called?
Like a termite or
Termite.
or a woodworm or something.
Termite. I've got a woodworm.
Right. Okay. Max is in the hot seat now.
Hell yeah, it's feeling hot. Feeling hot.
Oh my god! I can't wait for you to get given the fucking easiest questions in the world.
Hey, this is a completely objective test of our intelligence. Just remember that.
Okay.
And if I don't win, then it's completely subjective and it's all probably fake.
Right, Maxie, you're in the hot seat. Right, it's Max Balegde. Who wants to be a millionaire? Max, which of these is a large choice steak cut from the sirloin of beef? Is it A, M bone? Is it D, E bone? Is it C, A bone? Or is it D, T bone?
I'm gonna lock in T-bone.
Oh my god. He wants T-bone.
Hey.
Not for the first time.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get in there. Number 2. What is a tennis match with 2 players on each side called? A, duos. B, pairs. C, twins. Or D, doubles.
I'm gonna lock in D doubles. Wii Sports, do not fail me now.
Ooh, doubles D. That's what I'm talking
Hey.
about. He loves his doubles Ds. That's what I'm talking about right there. Max Balegde, where on a horse's body is a horseshoe fixed. Fucking hell.
This is an equally hard question
Yeah.
to George's third.
A, hoof. B, fetlock. C, withers. Or D, mane.
I'm gonna lock in fetlock. No, I'm gonna hoof. A hoof.
Right, so that's insanely difficult. Thank you very much.
Oh my God,
you
I was
didn't
really
have
on
to
the
know
edge there.
which fucking president
Oh, that was
chopped
so
down
hard.
a tree once.
God, that was so difficult.
In which country is Hebrew an official language? Is it A, India, B, Israel, C, Italy, or D, Indonesia?
I'm going to lock in B Israel. I'm going to.
B, Israel is the correct answer.
Okay,
Question
okay.
number whatever the fuck. It is sodium chloride is more commonly known by what name? Sodium chloride is more commonly known by what name? A, baking powder. B, salt. C, bleach. Or D, dry ice.
I did foundation chemistry.
Is it baking powder, salt, bleach, or dry
It's
ice?
either baking powder or salt, I believe. Oh my God, do I do a lifeline? I can't do a lifeline this early. I'm not an idiot like George. Come on, I don't need this. I've definitely heard this, like, I remember people being like, oh, I'm going to use X, and then, don't you mean sodium chloride? Like, because that's the official name. Do you know what? I'm going to absolutely YOLO it, and if I go home with 1,000, then I am who I am, but I'm going to YOLO it and say salt. Be salt.
He's
B
using
salt.
B salt. And it is
There
B
you go.
salt. Nice work, man.
So use your instincts, guys, unless you're George.
How am I catching so many strays right now?
Whenever we compete, I just put you
Is it a
down.
stray or is it just a throw?
Yeah, it's not really a stray.
Noel and Liam are the names of 2 brothers who fronted which pop group?
C
A,
Oasis.
Blur, B,
C
What the
Oasis.
fuck is this?
Manchester. Oh my God, I'm fucking smashing it. I'm smashing it. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. This is crazy. Oh my God, I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like 4 questions away from beating George.
Factor VIII contributes to the clotting of what?
So factor
A,
8.
blood. B, arteries. C, motorways. Or D, cream.
Factor 8. I actually have no idea. I have no idea. My first thought was arteries, but then when it said cream, but what is factor? What does factor mean?
Oh, just follow your heart, man.
No, I'm gonna ask the audience.
Instincts, Max. Instincts.
I'm gonna ask the audience.
He's asking the audience.
Wait, no, don't press it. Oh, I feel like I've heard it used medically. I feel like I've used it. Is it blood or artery? Do you say arteries clotted? You just say blood clot, don't you? No one says clotted arteries. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to ask the audience. I'm asking the audience.
He's asking the audience. And the audience have responded in a large
Blood clot.
way.
It's fucking
It's
blood clot. I should have just
50
gone with my... I'm going A, blood clot. I should have just gone with it.
Blood.
Oh my God. Oh, thank
there you
God,
go.
audience, you didn't fail me.
I think it made sense to be that one because blood and arteries were the only 2 that were similar, and blood
Yeah.
was the only one that made sense out of those 2.
Yeah, true. Oh,
Which
Right.
marriage is the title of a Mozart opera? What the fuck? Romeo, Figaro, Bel Canto, or Portillo?
Well, fuck me then. Figaro. Jesus Christ. Whose marriage is the title of a Mozart opera? Jesus, I need some Slumdog Millionaire shit to help me out here. Like, I'm changing the question. None of them make any. I have no idea for literally for any of them.
He's
I would
changed
never
the
know.
question.
Does anyone know the answer here?
I think it's Figaro.
Figaro.
I thought I would have gone for
No
Figaro.
idea.
The condition polydactyly means being born with extra what? Teeth, fingers, knees, or ribs? Would it help to know that if you chose me to phone a friend, I'd know the answer?
Yeah, but can I trust you? Polydactyly. What is a dact? What's a dactyly in the first place to have poly of it? Dact. Let me think. Teeth would be polymouthly.
Yeah, keep working through it like this.
Finger would be... Wait, what is it called when you are ambidextrous? Isn't that when you can write with both hands? Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
So it... Ambidextrous.
You're now changing how to spell ambidextrous.
Dact. I feel like it's fingers. Oh my god, I might just firm it and absolutely YOLO it and put fingers. I might just do it and not even use a light. I'm firming it, B fingers.
This question is to equal with George. You understand that?
Shit. Yeah, but I feel like if I equal with George and I absolutely YOLO it and I don't even use a thing, then I'm a hero. Or I go down a hero. Do you know what I mean? Either way, I'm a hero.
No. If you get this wrong, he wins.
Oh, shit.
You have to get this right to equal him.
Polydactyly.
You've got 2 lifelines. Is there someone that you know you can call as a phone a friend?
Absolutely fucking not.
Oh. Okay.
I would, in this situation, I would actually call George. I don't know anybody.
That's not against the rules.
Yeah, but what if he gave me the wrong answer on purpose? Would you give me the wrong answer on purpose?
No.
Promise?
Yeah.
Right, I'm calling a friend and I'm calling George.
All right. Pick up the phone and call him, and you pick up the phone.
Right. Hi, Hi, George. Right.
Hello.
I don't know what you're doing right now. I'm sure you're busy. I'm sure that you know, building Lego on Twitch stream or like changing the world, playing football against
You've got
legends.
25 seconds left on the
Sorry.
clock.
Oh my god. But basically, I need to know what is the condition polydactyly
What?
mean?
Sorry.
Polydactyly. What does it
Sorry,
mean?
you're breaking up on the after the poly.
So polydactyly.
Polly.
Polydactyly.
Polly Pocket.
Polydactyly. What does it mean? It means being born with extra
means
what?
What?
Being born with extra what? Polydactyly. What does it mean?
Being
I'm on
born with extra-
Who
what
Wants
are
to
the-
Be a
what are the-
Millionaire.
what are
I'm
the
live on air
what are
right
the-
now.
What are the options?
A teeth, B fingers, C knees, D ribs.
You've got 10 seconds.
I can tell you it's definitely not D ribs.
Yes. What is it though? Is it fingers? Is it fingers, teeth, or knees?
I'm just trying to think. How is it spelled again?
Polydactyly. Polydactyly.
You've got 5 seconds.
Come on.
Polydactyly.
Yes, George. George, give me a fucking answer now.
Is it a,
George!
Is it a silent P like
No, it's not. It's polydactyly.
You got 3 seconds.
George.
Nothing like pterodactyly.
Is it fingers? Is it knees or is it teeth?
Honestly,
3, 2.
Mind keeping it down? I'm on the phone.
George,
Can you keep it down? I'm on the phone.
please.
Daddy's on the phone.
George, please. What is the answer? You must know it. You did GCSE PE. You did sport at uni. What is it?
That was a whole different life of mine.
Please, George. Oh my
I was
god.
thinking about it. That was ages ago. The good days.
Oh
You've
my
got 1
god.
second left.
George.
I was.
These are the longest seconds of my life, George. Come on.
No, Oh god, I've got such good stories of those days. Where
Oh my God, George, what is the answer? Polydactyly, what does it mean?
We actually one week had a.
You got half a second left.
We actually one week had. We had to do a little arm wrestle off. Everybody did an arm wrestle off, and I just refused to take part just because of the horror stories I'd heard.
Oh my God!
And, I mean, in later life, I found out that was a good decision. I was famously.
I have 200 milliseconds left.
Is this story going anywhere? Is this story going to perhaps lead to an answer?
Oh, sorry. What was that? Sorry.
Polydactyly, George. What does it mean? Being born with extra what?
Something to do with Jurassic Park, I reckon.
Oh my God.
Pterodactyly.
George.
Pterodactyly.
The options are fingers, knees, or teeth.
Pterodactyly.
Polydactyly, please.
I'm going to have to end the call.
George, please.
Pterodactyly. Oh, Max?
Yeah?
Max?
Yes?
Hello?
George! What is the fucking answer, George?
Oh, it sounds like... Oh, God, he's gone.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is... Oh, he's gone.
Oh no, I think we lost connection there.
Is this fucking serious right now? Is this fucking serious? So what? So I just didn't get anything from my...
Oh no, it seems like you got exactly what I got from my phone a friend.
What?
To be fair, he got fuck all from his.
So you lied to me. So just to have a record, you're a liar, you're a gaslighter, you're a manipulator, and you're a horrible person.
At what point did I lie?
You said... You will give me the answer if I call you. You said I know the answer, and I will give you the answer if you
said,
call me.
would you tell the truth?
That is, yeah, he's not lying.
Well,
he didn't say he'd give you the answer.
So you weren't telling the truth, first of all. Shut up. Oh my God, so I literally wasted that.
Well, no, you found out it's not ribs.
Yeah, but I could have called someone in my life that actually probably would have had a chance.
You found out it's not ribs. Well, I didn't get a chance to do that, did I? I just found out it wasn't...
God.
You do still have a 50-50 remaining. Or you can just exit the game.
No, I ain't exited. Right, fingers, polydactyly. What was patella again?
That was knee.
That has nothing to do with that, does it? Because they both begin with P. I know it's either fingers or teeth. I know it is. Polydactyly. What's it called when you go to orthodontist? That doesn't...
Checkup.
Dentist, polydentally. I feel like there wouldn't be a condition about having extra teeth. Who cares if you've got like some extra teeth? Unless they're growing out left, right and centre, then that's a condition, isn't it? My cousin had that. I should have called her. Oh, why did I waste my call on you? Can I have an actual call?
I'm afraid you did have an actual call.
Oh, that was the worst call of my life. Right. Polydactyly. I'm going to lock in teeth. I'm locking in teeth.
You don't want to use your 50-50?
No, I'm locking in teeth. I've given up.
I think you should use your 50-50.
No, don't say that.
My advice is to use your 50-50.
Oh, I don't want to.
I think he's locked in teeth, unfortunately.
No.
I didn't hear that, so I think...
He's locked in teeth.
I didn't hear him locking anything.
It can't be.
So I think...
It can't be knees.
I think you need to use a 50-50. You've got it there.
Right, I'm using my 50-50.
I think that's smart.
Fine.
Let's see how that pays
May
off
as
for you.
well. So, it's between fingers and knees. Who has extra knees? What does that even look like? Fuck it, I'm locking in knees. It's not knees. If it's fingers, I'm actually going to fucking lose my mind because I thought it was fingers from the beginning and I've used every single lifeline. And if I go on knees, I swear to God.
Well, hey,
then why go knees?
No, going in on going on your knees has never failed you before.
Right. I hate you both. You're both trying to just lead me down the wrong path. Do you know what? Right, Max, if you're going down, you're going down in flames.
He's going down on knees.
I thought fingers from the very beginning. I'm locking in fingers. I've used both of my lifelines.
Accept that as your answer.
I'm going. But I'm mad though because I used both of my lifelines.
That's insane. You managed to lock in every answer but ribs there.
Oh my God. I actually can't cope with that. Right, next question. This is the decider of if I beat George. Which central... Oh, shit.
So the question is, which Central American country lies between Honduras and Costa Rica?
Well, bitch, I don't have a
The answers
fucking
are
clue.
Panama, Belize, Nicaragua, and Guatemala.
Honestly, couldn't have less of a clue if I tried. Like, there's not a single part of me that knows. I've heard of 3 of them.
What are you thinking?
First one, either Panama or Guatemala. They're my 2 options.
Is there a
because
reason for that?
they were the ones that I've most heard of before. And do you know what? I really love. It's calling me, and this might be ridiculous, but I'm gonna go with Guatemala because I like guacamole, and that's just something that my brain's saying go for Guatemala, so I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in. Final answer in the game.
Oh no, he's fucking lost it.
My God, Nicaragua.
Be careful I say that.
I should Nicocado avocado. I should have gone with. They were both avocado. I should have gone with the Nicocado avocado. Do you know what, George? We're both clearly the same level of intelligent, except I beat you in countdown, so I'm more intelligent. So we'll just have to. That'll just be the decider.
Yeah,
again,
we'll get rid of the general knowledge quiz.
Oh God, that's crazy. Do you know what, Georgie? Now that we've finally put to rest who's more intelligent, I think that we use those powers for good instead of evil.
Hell yeah, motherfucker!
Let's answer some of your dilemmas.
Oh,
Woo! Okay, first up, I will print it out.
Why don't you just dial up Emma,
Emma,
the head of...
can you
no.
tell her, Emma, head of printing, just tell her to print it out. Quick, because it's already
Hello, Emma. Could you print off the thing? Thank you.
Oh, she's so efficient. It's already going.
She is.
Hi, Max and George. I was going to send in a voice note, but I'm also scared someone will recognise my voice, but I really need your help. That's fair enough, love. And also just want to say we got sent a banging voice note, but they sent it to Callum's Instagram account. Please send them to the email address. Before I left uni, I went crazy on Hinge and hooked up with a guy a few times. Now, the sex was 10 out of 10. But I'm home for the summer and we are still texting, but it's hard as the text is dry.
Yeah.
Wow. For our audio listeners, George has made a sign that says hands up if Max blew your back out, and he's holding his hand up. That's a crazy thing. That's just a crazy thing right there. And I'm going to continue reading the dilemma. Please let me know. Oh,
Please let me go.
do I stop the texting and just end it, or do I carry on and have great sex when I'm back in uni? Or am I just overthinking this and I should see where it goes? Please let me know, and I don't know what to do. By the way, George, I think you're a hottie, and so do my uni gals. So if you ever want a fun night up north, let me know. And Max, I love you. Please come too. That didn't sound
Bit of an afterthought.
too enticing for me, not gonna lie. I think you're amazing and would love to dance and do some shots with you, Queen. Lots of love. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a good shag. If somebody...
STDs.
Yeah, but everyone's got them.
True.
Do you know STD?
How...
STD? I think I had a
STDs?
stroke, I don't know. STDs started because humans had sex with animals. That's where they started from.
Fuck.
Literally.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, that's how they started. Because obviously it's not normal to just have disease. It has to come from somewhere. And the fact that they're sexually transmitted is from humans, like back in the day, or even current, shagging animals. It's like COVID started from bats. Like everything starts
Someone
from...
shagged a bat?
No. No.
Are you sure that the STDs have come from everyone shagging animals?
Yes. Yeah, Google it.
You
I
sound
don't-
going to.
I
Let's
don't
test.
believe that every STD has come from...
Yeah, that's where they come from. Or like maybe other things like rotten foods that have been on your penis. I don't know. But it comes from animals. It comes from like cavemen and shit back in the day, shagging animals.
Well, Andrew must have found a new one recently.
Oh my God. That's why like
Holy
chlamydia.
shit, yeah, he's not wrong.
That's why like chlamydia and shit. Everyone's like koalas have chlamydia. Like they all have different things.
Who shagged a koala? Own up.
Innit? Weirdo. That's
Wow.
crazy. Innit crazy that?
Yeah, wow, fair enough.
Weird fact of the day. I think that there is nothing wrong with it. If I'm
With what? Shagging animals?
But yeah, that obviously that's well hot. But back to the dilemma. If you're having sex with someone and it's good and they're really dry over text, don't deep it. Just have that until you find someone that is good at both.
But is being fun and enjoyable over text, does that matter in the grand scheme of things?
I guess it matters if you're at home, like from uni. If you're at home from uni and you're thinking that you're kind of speaking, and then as soon as you leave them, it's completely dry, then yeah, that does kind of matter.
What are they like over call?
The kids ain't calling.
Good.
The kids ain't calling nobody nowadays.
What are they like over Snapbook?
Hey, get your Snapbooks out.
That's a classic head teacher
Yeah.
trying to be funny, that isn't it? And gone are the days of me understanding the interweb with your Snapbook and your FaceTube and your
FaceTube.
Like, oh my god!
I'll never forget when you got your FaceTube out. That was quite crazy.
Yeah.
Sleep apnea. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
I know someone who has it. I went on a trip with him, like a brand trip.
Nice.
Couldn't believe it. He has to sleep with the giant oxygen tank.
Oh yeah. Like, where do you put that? Like in your hand luggage?
Literally,
where do you take it?
an oxygen tank in his hand luggage with him. Then has this giant over the face like mask that he has to wear, Darth Vader style. So I said to him, I was like, "What have you got with a girl?" And you like brought it back. He'd like,
And what
he
did
was
he
like,
reply?
But I just couldn't believe it. Like it's full on. Like you need oxygen in your sleep.
That must be really just
inconvenient.
yeah.
He
Oh my
said-
god! You couldn't lie literally face down on your face anymore.
No, he
That's
said that
my
he has to
favourite way
sleep.
to sleep.
He has to sleep like this, he said, and also like having a nap could kill him. Do you know when you have like an accidental nap, he could just die? How crazy is that?
But so what is sleep apnea? You just can't breathe when you're asleep.
Yeah, so you sleep. You.
How do you get diagnosed with it before you die?
I think that you
you know what I
wake
mean?
up
Like,
in the middle of the night like breathless, and you're like, oh my god,
Right.
and then you're like, why does this keep happening? And then you go to check it out, and then they're like, yeah, you've got sleep apnea.
Or you sleepwalk really quickly.
Yeah. Oh my god, so you're out of breath.
You do like a sleep 5k.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
That's
And
crazy.
I'm on Strava as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so our advice is just to shag, I guess. Shag a lot.
Yeah, but if you're both consenting adults and you can look past them not being good at texting, and if it's who cares?
If the dicks are swinging but the phone's not a ringing, that doesn't mean that it has to be minging.
Who gives a shit if he can't text if he gives you that miracle dick?
There we frigging go. I've truer words have never been said. Do you know what, George? I'm gonna forward you the next dilemma. If you could
hell
please
yeah.
get Emma to print. Thank you.
Emma! Fucking printer, you bitch! Emma!
She is a bitch to be I'll let
Dress down Friday every day.
in it.
Please keep anonymous. You've not even got your fucking name. I'm dating my teacher's daughter. The teacher in question is seen as the cool one. I started dating his daughter before he joined the sixth form, so it was cool when he joined having a friendship with him. He was always a lot more relaxed with me until recently. Last weekend I was staying over at my girlfriend's house and her parents had gone out. Most of the night we were just downstairs baking and watching movies. Harry Potter. Baking is what the cool kids call smoking doobs.
Oh really? Wow.
But we decided to go upstairs. Once upstairs we participated in the Devil's Tango. This went on for a while and then we thought we'd heard something downstairs but ignored it.
Never a good move.
This something ended up being the parents returning home. Dum dum dum. However, we were unaware of this and just carried on.
Oh.
It was relatively loud, so I feel like they must have heard it, which carries on to the next point.
Oh God.
Recently, he's been acting strange, not in a very noticeable way, but just minor changes in the way he is during psychology classes. He has definitely been told by his wife or heard it himself. Should I speak to him and give him my apologies? P.S. George is definitely right about the biscuit.
Oh, fuck. That person.
Do you know what? I can't even reignite.
Can I, by the
this
way,
in
also-
chat. I can't
What-
even reignite it.
I
I
hate
can't.
that.
I
Can
can't.
that.
can I please
Oh my God,
just
I can't.
direct
I
you to the
actually
comment
can't.
section of that
I actually
episode?
can't.
Because I know for a
Everyone
fact you didn't want to
supported
see it. There ain't no way you haven't seen the comment
Everyone
section now.
supported
Because Cal's hiding because he's seen the comment
Everyone
section.
supported us now.
Brother, the comment section is
I saw one
heavily
comment.
in favour.
Do you know what? I saw one comment that had a picture of George eating a chocolate digestive of his own accord. He goes to pick up the chocolate digestive, and guess which way was on top? The chocolate was on top.
I don't think I've ever eaten a digestive on camera.
Cut to the picture. I'm actually going to find it. Where was it? Someone put it. Guys, please.
I'm so confused where this.
Please point out. Someone posted. You were in a
Hold on,
football
Matt.
kit. You were in a
We're
football
on the same
kit.
side, but I feel like you're fucking up our argument. Where can they comment a picture?
They did it on Instagram, I think. It must have been on Instagram or on TikTok. On the TikTok clip, you
Where
can
can
comment
you-
pictures.
Where can you?
Comment
I
pictures?
swear to
you
God,
definitely
you
can't
can.
on Instagram or YouTube.
Let me see. Then you can on TikTok.
Must
Let me
be.
find it. It was a picture of George eating a chocolate digestive.
Is this on our Useless Hotline account?
Yes, it should be.
Is there a thing we did about
There was a clip.
Yeah, definitely.
About the
got made into a
digestive.
clip.
which one's the right side up?
Right, wait. Yep, I found it. It's George choosing
Oh, chalky digestive in the pocket.
a chocolate digestive.
This is gonna fall flat when you realise.
Look at him. Look at him. So whatever is the truth, he's a faker.
Please keep doubling down because this is gonna fall flat as
Oh
soon as
my
you
God.
realise the
Oh,
context.
what that video was? How many foods can I eat upside down in 24 hours?
If you watch
Jesus
the full
Christ.
clip, you'll realise I'm literally just shoveling biscuits into my mouth as quick as possible.
Yeah, which way are you shoveling them in, George?
Doesn't matter. Some of them are a bit upside the right way up. Some of them are upside down.
You chose that side.
I was literally running a marathon, and I had like 8 biscuits in my pocket, and I was just going chalky digestive in the pocket. I couldn't, could I? And then just shoveling them in one after another. But also, if you look at
the comments are like more so in favour of me. Can't defend George on this one. Eating a chalky digestive with the chocolate on the bottom is weird.
A lot of people are saying what I said. The chocolate is on the top, but you prefer to eat it with it
There
on
you
the
go.
bottom.
Listen, George fangirls, it's okay to admit he's wrong sometimes.
by the way, Max is scrolling past all of the ones at the back of me. That is so funny.
So wrong. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Let me go to the episode. Of course, we go to the
Oh
episode.
God, can we move on? What was the even question?
bless him. Oh, George, you're gonna realise you're a fucking idiot on this one, George.
Maisie,
you're gonna
can I
realise
have
you're
the
a
olives,
fucking
please?
idiot.
Whatever. So I think it's fair to say that I was right about the chocolate digestive.
I
So let's
completely
just go
agree
back
with
to
George on the
dilemma.
digestive situation. Today, as I find out that lots of people think the other way.
More people think the other way.
I think
actually.
it's bullshit, personally.
That was the most liked comment about the digestives on the episode. By about 50 likes, but I had 70 likes. So.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
man.
Don't know what you're talking
And he's eating his words, but he's eating them upside down like a fucking idiot.
No. What was the dilemma? Shagging the teacher's daughter,
Yeah.
and then the teacher heard you. Wow, that's a bit of a crazy situation.
I think you can take the teacher aspect out of this.
Yeah, parent in general, that's awful.
Yeah, I think it's just the scenario that you're interacting with the parent. I think it's just natural for them to be weird about you having it's just not. It's a thing that I'm sure you're aware.
Something I don't even know where my mind was going then.
No, it's a thing. It's a thing. I think I'm sure they're aware happens, but they just don't want to be made aware.
No one wants to hear their child shagging. No one wants to hear their parents shagging. We all know how we were brought into this world. Raw dogging it. Hard.
Long
fast.
dick style.
Absolutely. But no one wants to see that, hear that, envision that even.
No.
And parents do deem it as disrespectful that you would do it in their house. But then it's also like, where else are we doing it, love?
I think also the one thing you need to buck your fucking ideas up on in the future is if you hear a noise downstairs when their parents are out.
100%.
Maybe think, I don't know, perhaps parents are back. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you're fucking home alone and then you hear a noise, most likely you're not home alone anymore.
1,000,000%. Honestly, do you know what? Yeah, you are to blame in this situation. You heard them and you carried on raw dogging
You
it.
put on a show. That's weird. You put on a show.
Oh, that's awful. You did. Show pony.
He teaches you psychology, but you were showing him a bit of biology.
Oh.
And that is not on. Oh, you were
No.
out psyching him. They were getting into their psyche.
Oh, hate
And
it.
daughter.
Oh, God. Okay, right. Do you know what? I think that's a perfect place to finish this episode. Like we said, subscribe to the Patreon if you want some exclusive content. Woo!
Ooh, and eat your digestives the right way around.
Yo, Jesus Christ. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up, whatever else George usually says. Like and subscribe and comment and tell us what you want to see from the podcast. Also tell us where you want to do a live show near you, because maybe we're planning some things. Who knows?
And if you've got a dilemma, send it into theuselesshotlinepodcast@gmail.com. Or send a voice note in. But make it fucking good, alright?
Yeah.
Guys, where are the dilemmas? Where are the dilemmas? Where are the voice notes? Where are the voice notes?
Send
I don't
them to
know.
the
How about you
email.
send one in that's not just, I don't know if my boyfriend likes me anymore. Well, how the fuck would we know?
Yeah. Lots of love, and we'll see you next week. Mwah.